Live from the Kennedy Greenhouse Studio, this is SGTV News 4.
Welcome to Friday Morning Live. Breaking news this morning as President Trump and First Lady Melania Trump test positive for COVID-19. We have the details.
We are looking at clear skies and cool temperatures for this weekend, and they are not going anywhere. Stay tuned for a look at your weekend forecast this time on Friday Morning Live.
Good morning, Gamecocks. I'm Summer Rogers.
And I'm Justin Walsh. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Early this morning, President Donald Trump announced that he and First Lady Melania Trump have tested positive for COVID-19. The president took to Twitter to make the announcement, stating that he and Melania will begin their quarantine and recovery process immediately. They are reported to be feeling okay, and their quarantine will take place in the White House. The vice president and close family members are said to be tested negative, but will continue to get tested. News on how this will affect upcoming debates is developing.
This past Wednesday, University of South Carolina President Bob Caslen gave his first State of the University speech. The biggest question for most students and parents have revolved around the future of the school in the face of the pandemic. The biggest announcement made by Caslen was that tuition will not be rising in the 2021-2022 school year. Caslen stated that tuition freeze is meant to prioritize the financial well-being of families and make attending the university much more feasible. Naturally, the subject of the coronavirus could not be avoided. Caslen expressed his pride in the university for progressing through these trying times and stressed the fact that the students' health and well-being were his top priorities. Other highlights of his plan for the future includes encouraging diversity on campus, external funding, and technological infrastructure for future students.
It's almost time to grab your masks and head out to eat. Yesterday, Governor Henry McMaster said in a meeting that restaurants would soon be able to lift one of their COVID-19 restrictions. This means restaurants can now seat more than 50% capacity, as they would no longer be legally required to follow this regulation. The rule has been in effect in South Carolina since early May. Bars, on the other hand, must still require guests to maintain social distancing and continue to stop alcohol sales at 11 p.m. All workers in restaurants and bars are still ordered to wear masks when serving. Governor McMaster still urges people to stay outside as much as they can, whether eating or waiting to be seated.
The South Carolina State Fair is only a few weeks away, and organizers are beginning to announce details regarding its changes in the face of the coronavirus. Differently than in years past, this year's State Fair will be held in a free drive-through format. Fairgoers will be able to enjoy the food, scenery, and attractions from the comfort of their own vehicles. According to organizers, the whole route should take about 20 minutes, and to ensure safety, fairgoers will not be allowed to exit their vehicles. An exciting feature being advertised by the fair is the presence of farm animals. Visitors will be able to see cattle, swine, goats, chickens, and many more. Coming up after the break, we will be joined by Jack Hakey for all things entertainment, so don't go anywhere.
Follow up a painted trail.
Every week,
Been hit by
a new performance. That will blow your mind.
You're watching the Greenhouse Concert Series on SGTV News 4.
Welcome back to Friday Morning Live. We're here with Jack for some entertainment news.
Thanks, Summer. Kylie Jenner is using thirst traps for a noble cause. The 23-year-old billionaire makeup mogul posted a salacious photo to Instagram on Monday and encouraged fans to register to vote using the link in her bio. This post led to a 1,500% boost in traffic driven from Instagram to vote.org. Almost 50,000 people registered using Jenner's link in just 3 days. Jenner finished her week by creating a de facto first day of preschool in her backyard for daughters Stormy and 3 nieces. well, maybe not the hero we need, but maybe the hero we deserve.
I mean, whatever works, honestly. Like, that is some really impressive numbers, and if that's the way that Kylie chooses to go about it, then
more power to her.
Hey, more people are voting. That's what counts.
Exactly. All right. Chrissy Teigen described it as a pain she didn't even know existed. The model and cookbook author was expecting to deliver her third child with husband John Lennon on Wednesday. The infant, named Jack, died as a result of complications from childbirth. While Teigen says that the pain is nearly unbearable, she hopes that telling her story can connect her to women around the world who have gone through miscarriage and give them the strength to persevere. Dozens of celebrities took to social media to offer their condolences to Teigen, including Michelle Obama, Beyonce, and Celine Dion, who have all lost children of their own in the past. And we'll send out our condolences as well. Truly just something that's affected my family, and just a tragedy. There's no other way to describe it.
Yeah, this one is heartbreaking, but I think with Teigen having such a platform, this is great for her to be able to share with other mothers who are mourning and kind of, bring them all together through this.
That is a great silver lining.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Jack. After the break, we'll have Kendall Smith back to update us on all things sports. And later, we will take a look at this week's weather. Stick with us.
Good morning and welcome to What's Going On.
Welcome to Friday Morning Live.
I'm Caitlin Ashbaugh and this is NewsWrap, where we highlight this
Behind every great news organization
Down here to Columbia,
is a team.
99, highest in the state.
Welcome to Carolina Calendar, coming to you from the Kennedy Greenhouse Studio.
A team of producers. A team of anchors.
3-year-old Janelle Burton for armed robbery.
Earlier this week, rumors stirred that President Kaslan was looking to
Reporters.
Why they chose to participate in such a worthy cause.
Fall of 2022. But behind me, residents.
It's one of the most well-known traditions on campus.
From the tiger burn to playing the sand.
But we're not just a team.
This is like my life in the future.
I know.
More now for the first day of fall.
We're a family.
I love game day.
No one keeps you closer.
What's up, Gamecocks? I'm Kendall Smith here with what's going on in the world of sports. The NHL crowned a new Stanley Cup title champion this week, and the NBA Finals tipped off on Wednesday. The Tampa Bay Lightning defeated the Dallas Stars 2-0 on Monday in a 6-game series to earn their first Stanley Cup title since 2004. On Wednesday, the Los Angeles Lakers took down the Miami Heat in Game 1 of the 2020 NBA Finals. The Heat were led by an explosive 34-point offensive performance from former Kentucky star Anthony Davis. Game 2 will be played in the NBA bubble at the ESPN Wide World of Sports tonight at 9 p.m. Tomorrow, the South Carolina football team will look to earn their first win of the 2020 season against the number 3 ranked Florida Gators. Kickoff is at 12 p.m. on ESPN. South Carolina is coming off of a disappointing 31-27 loss to Tennessee last week. Meanwhile, Florida defeated Ole Miss last weekend 51-35 behind a dominant performance from quarterback Kyle Trask. But the 2 SEC games making headlines this weekend include the number 13 ranked Texas A&M Aggies taking on the number 2 ranked Alabama Crimson Tide at 3:30 p.m. on CBS. And of course, the primetime matchup at 7:30 p.m. on ESPN between the number 7 ranked Auburn Tigers and the number 4 ranked Georgia Bulldogs, who just had transfer quarterback JT Daniels cleared to play on Monday. After the break, we will be joined by Bryce Glenn with our weekend weather. Stay close.
All flags, including the one at the South Carolina State House, will be flown at half-staff until
the alumni help inform South Carolina legislators about the many ways that USC benefits
Baseball has started off their 2020 campaign 4-0 after sweeping Holy Cross,
South Carolina at the Carolina State Fair. It is the national and international.
13 cases of infected people in the U.S., but experts here at USC say there is no reason.
Tonight is doing their comedy sketches. That's another branch of SGTV. It's a big deal. It's going to be
60 again, but those showers are showing up. Tuesday it'll be 68th
Super Bowl. In 50 years, they took down the San Francisco 49ers 31.
First Filipinos in California in October of 1587.
Welcome back to Friday Morning Live. We're now joined by our meteorologist, Bryce. Bryce, how you doing this morning?
Doing very good. Very good indeed.
Love to hear it. So I've really been loving this weather out here lately. It's getting cooler. What can we expect this weekend and into next week?
Well, I can tell you, for one, that these cool temperatures and clear skies are not going anywhere. We have plenty of that ahead. If we move over to our weather headlines, as I was saying, we're going to be clear and cool today. Like you were talking about, beautiful, absolutely beautiful out there today, and that won't go anywhere for this week. An absolutely beautiful weekend ahead. A sunny start to the week, and then a slight jump in temperatures Wednesday, but nothing to be worried about. For today, our highs are in the low to mid 70s across the state at 70 in Greenville, 70 in Rock Hill, and 70 as well in Greenwood. Down in Florence, we're at 72, 72 in Sumter as well, and in Orangeburg. Here in Columbia, we're going to have a high of 73, 72 in Aiken as well. Along the coast, a little bit warmer, 72 in Myrtle Beach, 75 in Charleston, and 75 in Hilton Head as well. Right now in Columbia, it is a little bit cooler out there. We're only at 64 degrees. We have a north wind of 9 miles per hour. Our humidity is at 56%, so it's fairly dry out there as well. Clear and cool with a local time of 10:17 a.m. and a rain chance of 0. For our weather this week, starting today, we'll have a clear and cool day like I was saying. 73 degrees is the high. Saturday, not much different, 74 degrees, clear and sunny. Some clouds show up on Sunday, but nothing to be worried about. High of 74. Those clear skies are back on Monday, high of 75. Same on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, 79 degrees, warm and sunny. Back to you guys.
Well, that's all we have for you this week, Gamecocks. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Friday Morning Live.
Make sure you follow us on Twitter at SGTV News 4 to keep up to date in all things USC. For SGTV News 4, I'm Justin Walsh.
And I'm Summer Rogers. Have a great weekend, Carolina.
Forever to thee.